Hey there guys, it's your boy Acris. We're back with some trails from Zero. And I believe it is a new day, so you know what that means. We gotta do some quests, and we gotta talk to all the NPCs we can. But first of all, let's check in with Sergey. And of course he's not here. Now let's see what Zeit's talking about. Proud as always, but there's no doubt that he's one of us, a vigilant protector of the special support section. Agreed. I imagine he will eviscerate any suspicious characters that dare enter. Alright, let's see, where's Kia? Oh, she might be up on the roof with Kope. Oh, she's not. Is she in her room? Huh. Where's Kia? Oh, Sergey and Kia are here. Yo, I'm so surprised to see the chief here. Sergey's cleaning up the kitchen after breakfast. If the Mafia is involved, I expect the 1st Division is already on the move. But that doesn't mean this case... That doesn't mean this is the case we can ignore. I'm planning on heading over to the HQ later to see what I can find out myself. Kia is in the kitchen cleaning up after breakfast. If you figure something out, you better tell me, okay? Will do, Kia. Oh, my baby. Oh, we gotta check the quest. Oh, we don't... I did report my shit, right? I'm pretty sure I did. I just want to check, but we don't have any quests this time. So maybe we'll have to progress the story and check again once we've made some progress. But let's not worry about that right now. What we do need to worry about though is speaking to... Oh, wait a second. Okay, so we can't go... We can't really go anywhere. Huh. So something major is about to take place, I would guess. Hey, come on in. You want to browse? Because I'm not really in the mood to play salesman. Go ahead and look around yourselves to see if something catches your eye. Feel so indifferent to potential buyers. Yeah, dude's an asshole. Surprised he even gets business. Dad's been really strict today. But I know he loves me, so I'll listen to him. Oh, Mimi, my baby. My NPC baby. Have you heard about the incident over in the Harbor District? I'm going to have to keep a close eye on my daughter for the time being. You definitely are, sir. Have you heard the rumors that the local mafias are butting heads? I have a bad feeling about this. Whenever that happened in the past, it ended in bloodbath. I was under the impression Crossbell had become relatively peace, but I guess we aren't out of the woods just yet. You don't know a damn thing, do you, old man? There's a lot going on behind the scene. So many police officers today. They've been patrolling the cities since morning, I think. Huh? My issue of the Crossbell Times, it's nowhere to be found. I must have left it at home before heading out. I was finally able to experience an Arkansas show yesterday, and it was amazing. I'm definitely going to pick up the fan book I saw. Glad to hear that. chef keeps on peeking out of the kitchen for some reason. He even waved at me when our eyes locked. What's his deal? Okay, no one up here? Telltale likes to duck out of the kitchen occasionally during his shifts. And from the sound of it, he serves our customers dishes they didn't even order. I can't begin to fathom what goes through that boy's head. Hey, don't you think the girls sitting in those center seats are super cute? I sure do. I think I'll give them some of my prototype dishes on the house. I don't think that's a good idea. Prototype dishes that we helped you with? That's a no-go. You're trying to make those girls hate you. People keep saying that there was a big accident in the Harbor District this morning. Oh well, we should be far enough away that it doesn't affect customer traffic. That sudden spike in accidents is problematic for us, to say the least. How y'all feeling now? What's going on with y'all? Snacks are the absolute best. Like, there's nothing better than buying a pile of snacks and just digging in. What's the deal? Are you giving me that look? Someone spitting your salad? You are so not fair. Like, why would you show off all of that tasty food while I'm in the middle of my diet? Please, just give me a tiny bit. I even went running this morning and everything. I was struck by inspiration for a new sales strategy when I woke up this morning. You never know when or where this next spark of inspiration will come from. I can tell from the manager's expression that he's giddy. He reminds me of a child who just got a new toy to play with. His face always perks up like that when he thinks up a new project. I'm already looking forward to it. Welcome to Time's department store. We host all kinds of events and sales to satisfy our customers. Break out a smile and charm every customer. That's our manager's motto. Or motto. Motto. Oh, our boy's here. My parents asked me to go shopping for some groceries, but one way or another, I always seem to end up here, looking at the books. What books? You're quite literally looking at some sort of like juice. I really gotta get my hands on that reference book I found the other day. You think it's worth it to beg my parents for the mirror? My daughter's juice stall has been flourishing thanks to the nice weather we've been having. At home, she started boasting about how many regulars she has now. I couldn't be prouder of her, to be honest. After all, a daughter's happiness is her mother's happiness. Oh, you're so cute. You're talking about Chroma. You can't just pick what to put in the display case willy-nilly. If you haven't thought long and hard about what appeals to customers, then you've already lost the battle. Interesting. Hey, no new crossbow times. Dad's getting paid today. So you know what that means, right? Mom's going to go on a non-stop shopping spree again. It's time to shop until I drop. I'm going to buy whatever I want. We also handle shoe repairs here. I should mention that it becomes costly to repair older shoes depending on how difficult it is to gather the correct materials. Our service is a hit with people hoping to cling on to their trusty partners for a little bit longer. Sounds like something Estelle would do. Get her stray goods fixed. I overslept today and was late for work. It's not my fault though, okay? My alarm clock stopped working all of a sudden. That's rough. That's very relatable. The Mafia managed to finally push their luck too far. Doesn't matter how untouchable those Vivace guys are, I don't think they'd be able to wave everything away after kicking up such a storm. Yeah, I wonder about that. Grant has been coming here pretty regularly, but I haven't seen him since yesterday. Well, given that he was making all his money at the casino, maybe his luck finally ran out and he just went home. I love uniforms. They're beautiful. There's an Austrian beauty to wearing an outfit perfectly tailored to your duties. I agree. I think the uniforms of the Crossbell Police Department and the Guardian Force are highly stylish. Whenever I hold balloons, all my worries seem to float away. Look here, see how silly this one is? Even when you feel down, my balloons are sure to bring you laughter back. The crowd in the Harbor District was a bit overwhelming, honestly. Something about it was creepy, especially considering the police showed up. Ornaments are truly amazing. They've made our lives much more convenient. Whoever first invented them must have been a great man. Wendy's recently started to compliment me on how I set up the displays. It's not like I need her approval or anything though. Bro turned into a tsundere. Aren't you a little too old for that? Oh, this is her dad. Her dad is already back again. But I mean, I guess since everything popped off the other night, makes sense. Chalco told me yesterday how I don't need to watch over her and all that, but isn't it natural for a father to be worried about his only daughter is doing at work? This just means I have to be even sneakier so she doesn't catch me. Sounds like a dad, alright. Dad's still trying to check on me even after everything I said yesterday. Oh well. I guess I'll just have to let him be until he gets tired and goes home. I was skeptical at first, but this whole Orbital store arrangement has really grown on me. The equipment is well maintained, so it makes servicing much easier. Customers also visit more frequently compared to the old workshop. I guess presentation matters a lot, doesn't it? Wendy, you are so cute. Now let's head West Street. Oh, got the whole gang is here. The whole gang. Let me talk to my daughter. Talk to Momo. Huh? It really is more fun to play in a group of 3. Alright, Momo. From now on, you're part of the squad. Oh. Okay, let's keep playing together. Oh, my baby. Here, Momo, I'm going to pass it to you. Get ready to catch it, okay? I'm ready. The 3 of us are playing together today. It's a lot more fun playing in a larger group. No. The latest issue of the Crossbell Times was postponed. No way! My beloved breakfast companion. How am I going to know what ended up happening during the diet session? Oh, Oscar isn't here this time. we've been getting a lot more customers from out abroad lately. It fills this baker's heart with joy to see how much people care about our bread. Gotta hand it to Oscar for all his hard work. Hey. Don't forget about Bennett. And Bennett's putting in the work too. We were even featured in the Crossville Times recently, and it was all thanks to his efforts. Yeah, I wish you would show some more appreciation to your daughter. You would have thought that Oscar was his son, and Bennett was some regular. And I know, I get it. Oscar's putting in work, I get it. But still, I don't care. That's his daughter. I finally took home some bread from here and forced my parents to try it. And now they finally see the light. The reason why I can't resist coming in every day. Mission complete. Now I can come here whenever I want without having to be sneaky about it. What was that blanket again? Then it's been too antsy to sleep now that she's on the verge of completing her newest creation. She's a mess. Reminds me of a sweet little Lloyd when Cecilia used to look after you every little minute of the day. Hey, don't drag me into this. 2 hours of fermentation at 144 degrees. No, I ain't getting there, Bennett. Rooting for you. Alright, let's go check in with our auntie. Look at Pansy. Maribel was featured in some business magazine today. I don't care what kind of magazine it is, I need it now. I'm going to cut out her pictures and make a scrapbook out of them. Maribel fan, huh? Why can't Ryu be like Momo from Tally's place? She's a good kid. She's a smart cookie and she always helps out with their work. I wish that my little Ryu would learn a thing or two from her. Okay, Uncle Miles isn't here, so he must be at the library. Oh, Tio. Yes, what is it? You've got a weary look on your face, so I thought you might be exhausted. Uh-oh. You can already smell that something... You can smell that Tio is about to have a big part in something coming up. Like, maybe we might get some more information on Tio. Because you already know what I think about Tio. I said it before, I said it during... I think I brought it up during when Tio revealed that she knew Guy. Between her and Lloyd. And I was telling you that her situation is probably, I think it might be similar to Ren's, because she was nervous about, like, you know, being in a hospital and stuff like that. And I really think that her situation is similar to how Ren was experimented for Pater Mater. And I'm saying that because she has an unnatural, like, ability where she can she has like sensory abilities. So I feel like she might be a product of some sort of experiments, which is gonna fucking suck to hear about, but I really think that might be the case. But I expect us to learn something more about TU, because there's just too much going on. Like, everybody's pointing out how she looks. Is it my imagination? Are you okay? I think it is simply fatigue from investigating the moon temple yesterday. See, and she keeps looking all bummed out and sad and stuff. Something's definitely going on, especially ever since we went to the moon temple is where it really started. Like when she brought up that ritual. I may have strained myself a bit too much. Tiotat's always saving our bacon with her extra strong perception skills. Look, he just brought it up. You already, come on now. If you're not thinking like me, what are you doing? Who are you? Okay, chill. I love y'all. Yeah, she's helped us more times than I can count. Try not to push yourself too hard, okay? Yes, I understand. No. Let's get out of here. Somebody told me there were a massive ruin somewhere around Mamorka village. I've been dying to pay a visit, since landscape photography is a real favorite of mine. Olga, what are you doing, my girl? That husband of mine is planning to make another large purchase. What's it going to be this time? Maybe a chandelier? Who knows? Oh. Yeah, he puts his wife through everything, huh? I'm able to live a nice, peaceful life thanks to the time I put into being a politician. I've been blessed with the gift of a politician's pension to retire on. Anyway, the old lady's a bit of a tough nut to crack. Even this seemingly perfect gift I found probably won't get much of a reaction. You're probably just doing too much, sir. He just wants to be able to sit inside and enjoy things without you roaming around changing up everything. The budget for constructing the new city hall building is currently frozen. Our politicians are in disagreement over the materials to be used. I really hope they can resume construction within this fiscal year. Oh, his wife isn't here this time. Let's go talk to our girl Sammy. Well, back to work I go. I'm saving up my money to go and see Arkansas live again. I've got to pour my heart and soul into working so that I can make it a reality. Oh. At least she got a chance to go. That was great to see. My husband has been working non-stop in his office since this morning. He's been fixated on that building for the longest time. I noticed Momo's been playing with a new little friend lately. I wonder if she's finally starting to come out of her shell. I've been hearing so many rumors of unnerving incidents lately that it has been a long bright spot for me. Isn't she the wife of the dude that I was just talking to earlier in that building? I was taking a peek out the window earlier and Momo was playing with a friend. Oh, Mama couldn't be prouder of you, sweetie. Momo is normally so very shy. I think I'll cook some red rice tonight to celebrate. That's cute. See what's going on with Grimwood. Or Pete at? Pete's usually here. Oh, there he is. Good morning. Did you need to talk to Mr. Grimwood about something? He just started working on today's agenda. No. Up and at it early this morning, aren't we? Has something happened? If you need to discuss anything, feel free to take a seat. Well, actually, sir, we have reports that Heiyu Trading Company was raided by an unknown group of assailants. By Adios, is that true? We're on our way to go check it out now, actually. Everything we've heard points to Ravache being our perps, though. An attack like that in the harbor? Well, I can't say I understand what's going through their heads. Rivache, that is. I can comprehend wanting to attack their main competitor, but something about this sounds far too sloppy, as if it wasn't planned. We were actually thinking the same thing. Nothing about this suggests the beginning of a full-fledged war between the mafias. Either way, we need to be cautious. I have no doubt businesses are going to flock to the office once they hear the news. With luck, they'll tell me something useful. Thank you, sir. Honestly, I don't think we've ever stopped by without owing you another favor. There's definitely some shady shit going on. Yeah, look at that bread. It looks pretty good, honestly. You ever just eat a slice of bread sometimes? Just because? I do it every once in a while. Alright, I think I'm going to get dressed and ask Cindy what she thinks of my threads. Once the budget meeting has adjourned, there are going to be some huge parties. Some of the business world's biggest names, like IBC's CEO Dieter Koreis, are going to be in attendance. And if I play my cards right, I will be too. That crossbow diet has been repeating the exact same pattern for the past 70 years. One year the Imperial faction rises into power, the next year the Republican faction. Rinse and repeat. What a load of baloney. It's only natural that we all lose interest in it. You tell him, Graham. I'm sick of this shit. Doesn't look like Harold's home. What about Sophia and Colin? Oh, everyone's here. Watch, this is how he does it. This looks absolutely delectable. May I have another one, Sophia dear? Is he talking about his dad? You know, I happened to pass by your husband yesterday, Krail. I feel like he's become a little strange these days. Almost as if he's become more disrespectful. Ooh. Huh? I haven't really thought about it. But now that you mention it, I suppose he might have started using harsher language recently, maybe. So has he or has he not? My, Bill is always so carefree. Krail, who is her husband? I'm trying to think. Is it Bond? Or is it someone else? Father, what's going on with you? Huh? What's wrong? It's nothing. It's just that, for the last little while, Father's been acting... Okay, it is Bond. That's right. You goddamn morons. What has happened to Father? Something about him definitely feels pretty off. What a bunch of morons. The price of those stocks freaking tanked in 3 days. They seriously couldn't see that coming. The CNS business magazines plummeted down the damn drain. No, Mary. The Imperial... Wait. Is that Johanna outside? Am I crazy? The Imperial faction takes orders from the Empire, and the Republican faction bends to the Republic's every whim. It's as if the two superpowers are playing a game of tug-of-war with Crossbill. That's the best description you could have gave, old-timer. Huh. I see you. What's wrong, Johanna? Nothing, my lady. It's just that a new edition of the Crossbill Times was to be released today, but it hasn't arrived yet. I'd better go ask about this later. Oh, she's checking the mailbox, huh? As a representative of the state, Speaker Hartman should be working alongside Master Henry to unify the Diet. However, for him to sit silently in his chair and to allow the laxity of the Diet to continue as is, I can only imagine he continues to do this as a way to torment the Master. I shall never forgive that vile man. Let's go talk to Yona. Hey, yeah, hey. Oh, chill. Okay, he's sitting on the couch just chilling, eating some grub. I see him. The pizza lies on a cluttered table. Jeez, I bet his diet consists of 90% pizza. Still, I'm sure we could go whip up something like this with the right ingredients. Learned the recipe melted cheese pizza. Didn't expect that. Yona is stuffing his face with pizza. How was the hell you looking? Pretty nasty, I bet. Well, we were just about to go check it out. Come on, man. Now's not the time to be chilling here. Go. My customers don't like waiting for info, you know. So you're just planning to circulate the details at the rework forum, eh? Yona, think very carefully about your response. Well, I just wanted to earn back a little mirror. Those information fees are killer. Come on, I'm just looking after my livelihood. This boy hasn't been disciplined once in his life, has he? Facts, let him know. I'm not gonna lie, if you were a kid that got disciplined, it's like, as someone that was, it's genuinely hard to hang out with kids like Yona that were never disciplined. It's like it's a night and day difference between you two. Like, you see, sometimes I just sit there. When I was younger, I would sit there and like look at someone acting a fool and be like, man, they can get away with a lot of shit that I cannot do. I get my head slapped off. Like, bro. Representative Campbell has an intense uphill battle ahead of him. After all, the current power of the Imperial faction will be shaken so easily. But Pinto, shut up. I'm sick of all of this shit. I'm over it. That man going up against Gantz plays way too recklessly. I would quit while I was ahead if I were him. Hey Randy, the owner's over in the VIP room if you need him. He's been watching all of Gantz's matches all morning. Wait, the VIP room? Isn't that only for the most high-rolling big shots out there? Yep. Gantz is in the middle of a match with some other guy right now. It's pretty crazy, isn't it? He used to be some casual amateur, but now he gets the full VIP treatment. Some moron tried to challenge Gantz to a match. I gave him a warning, but he failed to listen. I went to observe the situation over in the VIP room moments ago, and it was just as disappointing as I was expecting. Gantz's opponent has been losing game after game. He's only managed to tie 1 game out of 5. I heard Gantz was making a fortune in the VIP room. A Taurus is playing against Gantz, huh? Oh well, it's their funeral. Why can't we go to the VIP room? You won't find better service than here at Barca Casino. I wish you would get new dialogue. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and assume that's wrong off the rip. I heard a little rumor from someone over at Arkansas. Apparently, one of their members has been acting like a complete weirdo lately. Wait, I wonder, is it gonna be Nicolia? Or is it gonna be... Damn, I wish I could remember his name. The one that was facing the wall, talking about he was reading something, but he was clearly facing the wall. I don't remember his name. Wonder what's up with them. Oh, maybe they've got an upset stomach. Please come out and bestow upon us your magnificent wave, Lady Ilya. I think Arkansas hired a new assistant sometime recently. I get the impression that she's a real sourpuss, given that she usually glares at me. Huh, I wonder why she glares at him. Maybe Sully just doesn't like guys, period. That could very well be the case. One of our performers, Nicolia, has really caught my eye lately. Okay, I might have been right then. It was Nicolia. I've noticed that he's been pushing himself to the utter limit with training these days. I must say his enthusiasm is impressive. He even pulled an all-nighter just to practice. Sully never even attempts to get on stage. Apparently she's adamant about remaining as an assistant for now. And yet she studies Ilya every move like a hawk. We may just be looking at our next big star. Regia, my girl. I have a bad feeling about this. Nicolia was busting out some really flashy acrobatics yesterday. Has he always been such a peacock? Hey Ply, doesn't Nicolia seem a little bit different lately? Oh, you noticed it too? I've been getting some weird vibes from him. It's as if he's a completely different person. Excuse me, is everything okay? Oh, if it isn't the police officers. It's nothing serious, we were just talking about Nicolia, one of our other performers. Right, apparently Nicolia's been engaging in some special training lately. It's paying off too. His technique and strength have improved considerably. The strange thing is, his personality seems to have changed as a result. Huh. So what, the guy polishes up some moves and suddenly he's a new man? That's not as far-fetched as you think. Reaching greater heights could give someone an entirely new sense of who they can be, to the point where they can become unrecognizable overnight. That's true. I suppose anyone can change themselves given the right motivation. Yeah, I don't buy it. Overnight? Stop it. You can get a big ego is something you can do. But your work ethic that's not something you can change overnight. I don't care who you are. That's impossible. If you've always been someone that didn't really put in the work, tomorrow, you can't say tonight, oh, I'm going to change my ways and then do it tomorrow. Or for a week straight. You can't. Most people can't. I'm sure Nicolia must have had a life-changing experience like that. Stop it, Regia. You're not crazy. Ellie, you're not crazy either. Don't even say stuff like that. That's just cap. Nicolia's attitude has changed drastically in such a short amount of time. Is this what gaining confidence does to a person? Another perfect rehearsal. I've never been in better shape. I bet I could even take Regia down. Alright, let's calm down. You're nobody. You chill. I like Nicolia, but these people that's got something going on with them, they're all pissing me off. Nicolia's been in perfect form these days. I can't believe how well he performed during today's rehearsal. Crap, first Regia and now Nicolia? Everyone's just leaving me in the dust these days. To be honest, what he better be hoping is once ever all of this gets solved, what's going on, and most of these people revert back to how they were. But I hope you retain some of that muscle memory. Because boy, you're gonna go back to looking like a trash can out there. And that's gonna do a big mental blow to you. Because I'm pretty sure he was the one that was already going through a rough time. Just last night, Nicolia was operating the stage controls on his own. Sounds like he pulled another all-nighter so he could practice. It's fine that he's putting his heart and soul into it, but isn't this going a bit overboard? It's Sully. If you ask me, Ree's just too nice for her own good. He's such a jackass. She didn't have to back down after what he said. Did something happen? It's not really my place to talk about it. Huh. Just out of curiosity, I want to go back and... Okay, I thought she was gonna bring up... He said more or less the same thing. I thought she was gonna bring up what was said to her. Some guy had an insane stroke of luck at the casino, and now he's living a damn dream. Pocket full of money, lap full of honeys. I couldn't be more jealous. Talk about a real success story, that guy. Things are feeling off around here today. I smell something fishy in the air. The cops about to raid someone. We might need to close up shop early today. Bruh. Speaker Hartman is definitely a corrupt sleazeball. Not only is he demeaning to his staff, but he also has connections to Ravache. What an utterly frightening man. I'd be shaking in my boots if I had to go up against him. I noticed Mr. Gat seemed to be in a particularly good mood as he left the hotel today. I had been told that someone from Mainz would be coming to pick him up. Perhaps it would have been better to have him wait in his room. Okay, I need to check up on the Orbital Network reservations. I have to admit that I started having fun once I figured out how to use that complicated machine. Hopefully whoever he's going against isn't actually the mayor. Because we do know that the mayor was coming.
I received an enormous tip from Gantz. I felt uncomfortable accepting that much money, so I went and donated the entire sum. Honestly, even if I had kept it all to myself, I'm not sure what I'd even do with so much.
Now you're a different breed, lady, because I would maybe we donate a good amount of it, but I would keep a lot of it too, just to have it. Are you crazy? You need to make sure your life is secured. Mr. Gantz is currently renting a deluxe suit under a long-term contract. He has quite a lot of demands, but it's okay. A professional like myself knows how to handle this type. Why the heck is it so quiet today? Barely anybody's passed through. I wonder why no one has passed through here. It's not like Ravache is deep in the alleyway back there. I'm gonna start crying if I don't get any customers soon. I'll start crying.
Stupid old man. Stop trying to fill me up.
Oh God. A raid on Hayes' office? Seriously? That came completely out of left field. I just hope this doesn't explode into an all-out war. What do you know, sir? No, I'm kidding. He usually does know a lot, though.
Hey, so the back alley feels a little scary today. More than usual, even. I snuck a peek into that alleyway over there, and a bunch of those guys in black suits all glared at me. I wonder what the heck is going on. Maybe I should work inside today.
Maybe you shouldn't have never went back there by yourself. But we're gonna go, because we know it's gonna be something going on here. We're gonna get a juicy scene here.
Security seems pretty tight today.
Yeah, man, they're a little more pissed off than I'd imagine.
Well, they did just raid Hayu. But even considering that, they seem more on edge than I expect. I sense a great deal of tension throughout the alley. I would advise against approaching them.
Milda. Graham, how you doing, Graham? Milda is operating some sort of terminal under the counter. Oh goodness, Hale's office raided. This is quite a serious offense. I haven't been on this on edge in my seat in a good long while.
That information from Yona, I presume.
Oh, who can say? After living in Crossbell for as long as I have, you start to notice incidents like this happen from time to time. Oh, how thrilling. Now, how exactly will Sal respond to such an embarrassing slight?
Isn't that a tad bit reckless to say, ma'am?
Yeah, Ravachi's right down the street. Ain't that cause for even to speak? Or ain't that cause for even a speck of concern?
I suppose so. I am concerned about real estate prices dropping because of this commotion.
She doesn't give a damn.
Oh, right. I forgot about how much of an insatiable land shark she is.
Emilda's a menace in her own right. Hold on, play my track real quick. Yeah. Ikuse?
Oh, you're all here. The First Division is working their hardest to investigate the raid on Hiyu's office. They've all been out there the whole morning.
Oh, I see. Wow, they're really on the ball. I don't think anyone's out doing their first division on this kind of investigation anytime soon.
It looks to me like you've been hard at work filling out your combat notebook. I'd like to record your information into our database. And if I see it for a minute?
With pleasure. Look at Fran over there. Fran is so cute.
Thank you very much. Here's your notebook back. And please accept this as compensation for your hard work.
Receive 1500 mirror. Received new material.
Don't forget to stop by once you've collected more monster data, okay?
Thanks, we will.
Of course, we'll see to it that we visit. Whoa, a gunfight? What the heck is going on out there? How'd something so dangerous happen right in the middle of the city? I suspect Fran only recently became privy to the details of the incident.
Yeah, I doubt any information is going to leak with how tight-lipped the first division is. A raid? Are they insane? Well, at least we're lucky that no citizens were harmed. Now we just have to capture the dirtbags responsible for this as soon as possible. Okay, I kinda expected Donovan and Raymond wouldn't be here.
Another day, another circus of a diet meeting. The citizens would be appalled if they saw how the participants of the diet conducted themselves. Their terrible attitudes result in them baiting each other into screaming matches every 30 seconds or so.
You couldn't pay me to sit there and watch that.
I'm afraid to say that's just the reality of the diet.
Members of the staff are working hard to prepare for a Q&A session following the diet's meeting's adjournment. There's not a moment's rest for any of them. In comparison of our diet isn't quite as busy because all we do is maintain the equipment.
We're having some lovely weather, aren't we? Weather like today's my saving grace, considering I can't stay open on a rainy day.
Just cause we support Chroma. I'm not sure why, but the latest issue of Crossbow Times was postponed. I've been to a few stores that carry their publication, but none of them have the latest one. What's with the holdup? I demand a proper explanation. You know, people are losing their minds over this late Crossbow Times. Thanks, Lloyd. As you might imagine, we're far too understaffed to handle this task on our own. I'll be sure to contact you if we need anything else.
I got my hands on some pretty interesting documents today. This is where the memory of the trader's exploits from 80 years ago. This is definitely a valuable relic that'll help contextualize Crossbell's past. Boy, the weather is wonderful today. Sounds like the perfect time to let these books dry out a bit. I'm sure this all must look like an absolute mess, but I promise it's for the book's own good. They could use a little airing out, I'd say.
Oh, look at my favorite two people right here. Look at Gianna and Abby.
The officer ran with all their might, but the piggy still got away. Whoa, police officers, they're so cool.
No, I love those too. Okay, so I think we are headed to the Harbor District, right? But I feel like I'll go there last because that's where we need to go. And I don't know if a scene or anything's gonna pop off. I don't know. Oh, look at my daughter, Mei Ling.
Well said he played with me today. I'm super duper happy.
Oh.
Away. Me and my big brother will be together forever.
She's so cute. My grandpa came to me this morning and told me to keep a close eye on Mei Ling. Well, there was another accident earlier, so I should probably be a little more careful. You should be a lot more careful, not a little. Your little sister, I thought. Okay, you got.
I wonder if Azzy doesn't have to go to work today.
Are you alright, Serena? Wait, don't get the wrong idea. It's just the Harbor District pretty close by. So I got a bit worried. Oh, why are you acting like that? Isn't it your sister? Or are they not? I thought they were.
Yep, everything is fine here. Oh, is that why you rushed back home? I gotta say, you have your occasional cute moments, Azel.
Do you really have to tease me on this? I was seriously worried about you, you know?
I heard there was some horrible incident in the Harbor District recently. Fran isn't a detective, so she should never be sent out on the scene, but I still worry for her. The CPD has been getting involved in so many dangerous incidents lately that my worry for Fran has just skyrocketed.
Makes sense. That is her mother. Sounds like there was some huge kerfuffle over in the Harbor District. I've never heard anyone say that. And speaking of the harbor, isn't that just down the street? That's a little too close for comfort. I heard there was some crazy shootout in the Harbor District last night. Man, Roswell's a scary city no matter where in it you are.
I was able to recently figure out the optimal shopping route. I made sure to remember the schedules and typical sale times of each and every shop. It always makes me giddy when I manage to save some mirror. Hi there, are you interested in my goods? Everybody's up in arms over some incident, but we've just been minding our own business. There's no point in worrying about it, so wanna buy some of my goods?
Why, just last night a black orbital car crashed into the park in the Harbor District. Not only that, but people supposedly heard the sound of numerous gunshots too. Who else could it have been other than Ravache? It's so obviously them. Welcome folks, thanks for shopping at Dines Fresh. Business has been booming all day, so I figured, hey, why not put on a little sale? Come over here and take a look.
I heard the chairman of the Business Owners Association was going to meet with the Diet. Good luck to him, he's our representative, so I hope he scores us a large budget. Oh, the men in my household. They all came home together yesterday and immediately started nagging me about whether dinner was ready or not. I swear, the only time they're ever in agreement with each other is when they're complaining.
Your mama has it rough.
I did hear that something went down recently. Not my problem though, not a chance in Gehenna I'd close up shop over something like that. I'm no chicken. Cross-belling merchants back in the day used to conduct trades even in the middle of wars.
Yeah, I hope you keep that same energy when this block over here gets shot up. I better be able to come here and see you still got the shop up the next day. Arios! The divine blade of wind? Chill.
So the SSS crew is back again.
If you're here, that must mean you've heard the news, I assume.
Yeah, I assume that means you already know too. Who do you think I am, honey? Of course I know. I know everything. We contacted everybody in the branch already, so they're gathered on the second floor. Gotta prepare ourselves for the possibility of a war between two organizations. Wow, I'm always impressed with just how quickly the guild works.
And like usual, the CPD is way late to the game. It all comes down to a difference in procedure. We've got our own way of handling an emergency, as I'm sure you do too. As such, I believe it would be best for you to address this as you normally would.
Right.
Yo, the whole squad is here this time? Yo, let me have a seat here. Lloyd Bannings. Lloyd Bannings, everyone. No?
Oh, you guys came. You hear about the big news about Heiyu already? Yeah, we've already started conducting our investigation. It seems all of the bracers gathered here too. That's a rare sight. I see the divine blade of wind is downstairs. He is truly a sight to behold.
Yeah, they contacted all of us on our enigmas this morning. That's why we all made our way here as soon as we could. Damn, you guys really are just too quick.
You sure? Maybe it's you guys who are too slow. Are you secretly a bunch of slackers, maybe?
Damn! Hey, whoa, hey, relax. Relax, Lynn. I'm gonna need a little bit more respect on the SSS's name.
But either way, Ravache sure left one heck of a mess for us to clean up. You said it, sister. Yeah, there might not be that many people in the area at night, but civilians still could have gotten caught up in their mess. Man, just thinking about it's got me steamed. I'm so ready to rearrange some mafia face.
This girl. We should conduct a full investigation on the Mafia's close contacts in the area surrounding their HQ. With all the connections they have for smuggling heavy weaponry into the city, they could start a huge gunfight at any time.
We've got Arios, the Divine Blade of Wind himself, Estelle and Joshua, the young heroes of Liberal, Scott, an expert marksman, Wenzel, a hard-ass refugee from the Empire, Eolia, a skilled physician, and last but not least, a specialist in the Taito School of Martial Arts. That's me, obviously. Even though we're totally stacked with highly capable bracers, we still need to exercise cautions while working here. I'd recommend you follow suit.
I thought I had a solid grasp on the situation in Crossbell, but when an incident like this occurs, it feels like there's a huge barrier to overcome. Oh God. Oh God. Joshua, when did you learn about these barriers? I hope we'll be able to get a better picture of the situation before too long.
Man, I wanted to see what those mafia guys had to say for themselves too. But apparently, there's some kind of agreement where the police get dibs in times like this. You ask me, it's just not fair. Well, since we can't do anything, it's up to you guys, Lloyd. You better give this your all.
Hey yo, Leo. If the worst were to happen, I want you to focus on protecting the injured.
Yes, Winslow, I'm fully aware of what my role is. You don't need to remind me. Ideally, though, I'd rather things not come to that. I'm hoping that we can find a way to peacefully resolve this soon.
I feel the same. And if that's our goal, it means gathering information now is all the more important.
Yo, the bracers, they're getting ready, huh?
I like times like these.
Not yet. Lloyd, what's gotten into you? You're a completely different person.
I wonder why.
No, chill.
You know, gold salmon are kind of like phantoms. Heard they only swim around the waters in the mains area though. Their flowing sleek figure and those shining golden scales. The gold salmon truly is the salmon to the end of all salmon. That's a lot of salmon.
Certain examined Lloyd's fishing notebook.
Wow, Lloyd, managed to catch yourself some real buttes. Good work, kid. Starting today, you are now second-class fisher.
You achieved the rank of second-class fisher. Received a second-class fisher certificate. Received luck as a prize.
You did it, Lloyd. Congrats. You know, I actually had some struggles becoming a second-class fisher myself. Didn't know how to handle it, so I left it to train in the mountains to find my inner angler. Managed to get in touch with the Mother Nature, which sharpened my senses. Next thing I know, I catch the elusive pearl glass, and boom, promotion. I'm sure you had your fair share of hardships too, which is exactly why this is a monumentous occasion. Now that you've managed to make it this far, I'm expecting great things from you, Lloyd.
I try to live up to your expectations, sir. By the way, if I'm currently a second-class fisher, does that mean the next rank is first-class fisher?
Right you are, kid. And next rank is indeed first-class fisher. In order to advance to first-class fisher, you must catch at least 16 unique kinds of fish. At long last, you've counted among the ranks of the high-ranked anglers in the guild. I'm looking forward to your next feat. You don't say. Wow, managed to somehow catch even more rare buttes, I see. Amazing job, Lloyd. Starting today, you are now first-class fisher. Phenomenal work as always, Lloyd. You achieved the rank of first-class fisher. First-class fisher certificate. You finally reached the rank of first-class fisher. Man, you worked quick. Think I made it to that rank 5 or 6 years ago, and that was the final push I needed to convince me to start up this branching crossbow. I remember it clearly, the tears of joy that filled Mr. Fisher's eyes when I proposed my plan. Well, never mind. Lloyd, I might as well tell you one more thing while you're here. As a first-class fisher, you now have the ability to purchase the deluxe dumplings here at the Fisherman's Guild. Oh, so this might be what I need to get the last 3 fishes? This is an all-purpose high-quality bait developed by yours truly. All kinds of different fish will bite it. Oh, huh. I don't think I've heard of that kind before. With it, I'm sure I'll be able to get even more kinds of fish. I might even be able to try out some different fishing techniques while I'm at it. You never let me down, Lloyd. You're exactly right. Change your bait at the usual fishing holes, and it's like you're in a whole new world. And I can't forget, I need to tell you the requirement to advance to the next rank. Next, that will be the rank known as Master Fisher. You'll need to catch 23 unique kinds of fish to rise to this rank. This one's going to push you beyond your limits, but I know that if anyone out there can do it, it'll be you, Lloyd. I will be a master fisher very soon. Wait. I will be a master fisher very soon. Ikuse? Let's talk to Graham. Graham Parla. Graham.
My husband is always fussing about what is going on in the diet. That's why if the latest Crossbow Times isn't delivered, he gets all restless and unruly.
The latest issue of Crossbow Times didn't get delivered this morning. I asked my wife if she knew anything, but she's just as clueless as I am. I wonder if the publications have been on a hiatus for some reason. I really want to be able to knock out this right here and end the downtown before we end off. I'm getting close to my mark where I usually like to end it because I don't ever want to go over like 2 hours or anything. And I feel like I'm a little over an hour now. We gotta pick up the pace a little bit. Yup, soup came out well today. Intown and Ricky are gone. Uh-oh, I think we're forgetting something important, Buck. Don't we need money if we're going to open a store? Crap, you're right.
Huck and Ruth always look like they're having fun. I used to go to Sunday school with them. I'm a little jealous of their friendship.
Oh, aren't you friends with Regia though? I've been seeing a bunch of black vans whenever I drive on the highway. There are usually guys wearing shades behind the wheel. They don't seem too friendly. I get the creeps whenever I drive past them. Come on in, need something to eat? You're looking pretty worried there. Something going on outside? Oh, let's push it.
That big dude with the weird haircut scares the hell out of me. All those guys are giving me goosebumps. Promise me you'll never go near them, okay, Ruiz?
No.
Okay, I promise.
No.
I saw a butterfly take flight a moment ago. Spring has really started to settle in, hasn't it?
Yeah, I was just thinking about something. I want to see like winter here. That'd be very cool. Like seeing this place covered. Some snow. Sounds kind of nice. Oh yeah, don't they usually publish the newest issue for that business magazine today? I used to be a regular subscriber, but it should go without saying that developments in the business will have little to do with me now. My doctor and I had a long discussion when I went to St. Ursula Medical College yesterday. What a valuable experience that was, now that I'm even more motivated to get accepted there. Well, I hope you do. I was minding my own gosh darn business, taking a walk, when I had a bit of a run-in with a delinquent. I believe that blue-haired lad was still a newbie in the game, but he had a strangely dangerous look in his eyes. Kids these days. Talking about Dino. But Dino might also be one of the ones who changed. As we know, Dino's been getting kind of, like more or less more aggressive these days. About like learning how to, or wanting to, fight or get active and whatnot. Because I think everyone in Vipers were saying that he was acting very different. Lima.
Mommy told me that if I help her with the chores, Daddy might come home sooner. I'm going to try so hard to clean the house. Risha appeared to have left the apartment ridiculously early this morning. I think she may have woken up 2 or 3 hours before my husband even.
Go see my girl Jingo.
You know what? I know that I'm in safe hands if we're ever attacked. Mama's already used to that sort of thing. You'd be able to wipe them all out easy.
The hell kind of store is this?
You know, Mama ran a store in a conflict zone before I was born. She'd always tell me about these crazy firefights that she had with her customers.
Yo, Jingo is something else.
Damn it. Now they've gone and done it. If that Sao guy pulls something crazy, there'll be riots in the streets. Please don't say something so ominous.
Yeah, last thing we want to do is speak that out into the world.
Excuse me, ma'am. Would you possibly have any information that might assist us in our investigation?
Nope, I got nothing for you. But my money's on the Ravache goons being behind that raid. I'm not an information broker, so I don't really give a flying rat's ass about all that stuff. You'd be better off asking them yourselves.
The mafia's dispute has sent a bunch of people to the hospital where my old man works. Sounds like that rumor wasn't a lie. Pretty gutsy thing to do in the middle of town. Those mobsters have been wandering around here again. Do us a favor and arrest them. You've already helped us out once before. And I can't stop stuttering.
Learn how to fucking speak. I'm sick of it. I'm chill. Asa returned home after he heard about the incident in the Harbor District. His place is pretty close to there. One of the Vipers has been behaving strangely for the last week. Talking about Dino. What's up, Wazzy? Something wrong?
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just a little worried about what the Vipers plan to do. I heard a bit of a minor dispute going on last night.
Somebody probably got fed up with Dino's shit. I managed to meet up with that gal Wendy yesterday. Been forever since I last saw her. Says she's used to working her job these days. Yeah, must be nice to still be young. I figure you could probably adapt to anything that life throws at you pretty easily.
What the heck are we supposed to do about those delinquents? They're starting to scare me.
Camden, you need to go inside the house. You need to go home. Oh, he's back out here, huh? That sure felt good. I never liked that jerk anyway. All he ever did was boss me around all the time. But not anymore. Damn, Dino beat the shit out of somebody?
The hell's the matter with Dino?
Drop it, man. That 101 was all them. And Wall told us to quit bitching about it. You think I could just ignore this? Something happened, guys?
Hey, you can say that. Dino, that idiot.
Dino challenged one of our leaders, Jed, to a fight. It was totally insane too. They kept trading blows until it was decided by an elbow to the jaw. He's just a newbie, yet he somehow managed to take down Jed? Impossible, I'll never forgive that bastard. Jed's one of the more senior dudes in our group and usually trains us. How Dino absolutely destroy him, something ain't adding up. Whoa, whoa! You never see it coming, never seen it coming. Jed's down for the count. But a fight's a fight, no matter how you cut it, yeah! Jed, go to the hospital now. Nah, I'm good, boss. The doctor seeing me like this would be an embarrassment to the Vipers. Don't make me repeat myself, you dumbass. Get your ass to the hospital or I'll send you there on a stretcher myself. Sorry, I'll go. Yeah, these guys are hilarious. Oh, that was funny. Let me see, just in case Wald has anything else to say. Watch yourselves, punks. You're on my turf, and I don't like it one bit. Besides, you four have nothing to do with this. Go ahead and scram. Alright, with that being said, I think we have checked out every area that isn't the Harbor District. And obviously, the IBC. But I think we're going to call it right here because once we go to the Harbor District, I'm sure the story will pick up there. Whether right away or not, we don't know. But we'll know in the next session. I'll see you then.